Hello, Outs110, me again. I'm doing a few tonight. This one, Ninfeo Mio by Annick Goutal. One of my first niche purchases. Let me tell you a little story. I have been searching for a fragrance. I don't know what it is. I walked into a shop once near where I used to live in northwest London in my other house, and this lady walked in behind me and she smelled amazing. I can kind of describe it as being the most modern, foresty, kind of masculine and intoxicating perfume. And I put a thread on Fragrantica asking for the people on there's help because they know everything and they will always make brilliant suggestions. I think I may have found it in Serge Luton's, I can't even pronounce it, Ninfeo Mio maybe. It was kind of piney. But one of the suggestions someone said is to try this because it might be. So I did, and I fell in love with it. It's the first time I'd ever smelled fig leaf in a fragrance, and if you're a perfume lover like me, which you probably are because you're watching this video, it's really, really amazing when your nose and brain compute something for the first time that it's never smelled before. When you first smell something that is brand new and gorgeous, it's always a bit of an experience. I don't know, I'm obsessed with my sense of smell, so the woman sprayed it on my hand and I just thought, wow, that is really cool. If you're not familiar with fig leaf, let me tell you, it is such an interesting, gorgeous and natural note, and it is the main feature of this fragrance. So, onto the fragrance anyway. So about the fragrance, it came out in 2010. It's completely marketed to any sex, which is great as usual. And it's a woody aromatic fragrance. Aromatic meaning herbal green kind of affair. So, Annick Goutal, yeah, I've always walked past their bottles in shops. Her bottles come in 2, sometimes 3 different styles for the same fragrance. She has marketed for the women, they're kind of that shape with a little bow on. Then you've got the ones that I guess are marketed towards men, more simple and square, which is the one I've got. And then a couple of her fragrances have these limited edition kind of bulb shaped ones with butterflies on, which are absolutely gorgeous, and they've got inscriptions on them. They're lovely. But for now, yeah, I got this one because I just wanted to get it. I didn't even care what shape the bottle was, to be honest. It's the stuff inside on this one that counts. So I'll tell you what it says on their website. It says, the rendition of a wonder-filled stroll through an Italian garden crossed by the Ninfeo River. A vibrant accord of ripe citrus fruit, figs and woodbark, and it's based on the Nympha or Ninfeo gardens in Rome. That's what the inspiration is. Go and Google image search the Nympha gardens in Rome. It is like a fairyland. It is kind of like the Italian version of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, I think. I think Nympha or Ninfeo translates as nymph, which would give a kind of fantasy element to this, which is great. I love that. I love a good inspiration. I like a bit of backbone behind what's in the fragrance. And it really does translate. It's great when an inspiration translates across in a fragrance. So let me show you the box and bottle and stuff. Mine is the 100ml one. It's the Eau de Toilette one. I'm not sure if this comes in Eau de Parfum. I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. It's very detailed. It's kind of taupey, turquoisey colour. It's very detailed. Would you call this filigree? I don't know. But it's got flowers on it. Kind of golden. It's a Parisian brand. It's got their logo there and there. Yeah, let me show you. The bottle is the most fun part, so let's just get away from the box. But it's still lovely. It's kind of vintagey looking, and it doesn't match anything in my collection, which is really good. It sticks out a mile, which I like. And this is the bottle. Huge, heavy, square glass thing. The front of it's pretty much the same as the box, so that's cool. The sprayer is very, very long. It's a huge sprayer, and it sprays out an incredible amount of fragrance. It's so, oh god, that's beautiful. It's really, really powerful the way it sprays. But yeah, that's it there. Kind of just tinged of green liquid. I'll spray this on me. Oh. with pleasure. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I'll actually hold it. So let me tell you the notes that are on their actual Annick Goutal website. It's got Sicilian lemon, Sicilian lemon, obviously, it's Italian, and then citron, which is another citrus fruit which is inedible, and it kind of looks like a disfigured or acne-ridden lemon. It's about that big, looks like a lemon, but it's completely bumpy. It's supposed to be really rich, kind of dry lemon kind of smell. So you can imagine the opening of this. Then you've got bitter orange, and then the star of the show is fig. You also have galbanum, which is a very, very interesting note. I've smelt it and worked with it in my compositions. It is the greenest kind of stemmy plant note I've ever smelled in my life. It smells like if you pinched a stem of a plant. It's very natural and unusual, and usually it's used as, they call it like an accessory note, not an accessory note. It's a note that links the heart notes to the bass. It's like a transition note basically, and yeah, it's really, really unusual and gorgeous and really powerful too. And then the bass note is lemon tree wood, so it's got a kind of barky, woody feel from lemon trees. So it's a very lemony Italian affair, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let me spray it again on my hand because I was rambling so much and had a little bit of a break. So when you first spray this, it is really, really acidic lemon, sharp, really, really sharp and really powerful lemon-tasticness. It is so lemony. What's more than lemony? I don't know, but it's very, very apparent. It smells like real sharp lemon peel. It must be the combination of Sicilian lemon and also this citron fruit. But you can already tell there's something planty going on in the background, and that's the fig. Fig leaf is stunning. It smells almost to me a little bit buttery. It smells like nettles. I don't know if you guys in other countries, you must have them, but stinging nettles. When I was a kid and I used to go through the woods and stuff and climb trees, I would always get stung on my ankles from stinging nettles. It's a kind of nettle green kind of feel, but it's got a buttery, almost tropical kind of feel. Very weird, but for the nose, it's an absolute pleasure. It's gorgeous. So the lemon is right there. The fig leaf is underneath, so you've got this real natural, green, stemmy fig leaf kind of smell, and really smells very natural and gorgeous. It's lovely. This is perfect for summer. It's been really hot in London at the moment, and I've been wearing it on and off when it's been really hot, and it just fits that first blast of refreshing lemon that dries down into this kind of foresty, cool, kind of tropical fig leaf scent. Just really works. Considering the amount of lemon and citruses in it, it does last a long time. I sprayed this on at 7:30 the other day when I went to work, and I didn't reapply, which is my toughest challenge because I always like to just reapply and refresh the top notes and just do stuff like that. But I just thought, right, I'll just leave it. And 5 hours in, it was still lovely. The lemon had gone, but it still had this almost fig leaf. Kind of creates the illusion of coconut in a way. It's really, really strange, but it does. It's buttery coconut stemminess that smells like nettles and just full on nature, greenery. Really cool. Love it. So yeah, the dry down of it, like I said, the fig leaf stays, the lemon kind of goes, and then what comes through right at the end when it's very, very soft and just radiating is a very real woody note. It smells kind of dry. It smells, I hate to say pencil shavings, but it's a very easy comparison because pencil shavings smell like real wood, and you do get that from this. It's the lemon bark, obviously, that's in the base, but it does smell like a green stemmy wood. So you kind of smell like a tree in a weird way. But it doesn't ever go beyond fragrance. It still smells like something that is pleasant to wear. It doesn't go overly crazy beyond perfume. Like when I reviewed Philosopos by Diptyque, that was too far. That wasn't something that I would consider a fragrance. This one is much more wearable, which is why I sold my Diptyque and bought this. So that's it. It's about 6 to 7 hours wear length, like I said, and you're going to get a gorgeous green, natural fig leaf smell. So go for it. If not, just have that on your shelf. It's gorgeous. I'm Max from Mono. Click my logo to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for another review.